Hello again. Welcome back. This is a special collaboration with TK and the Ginger Yeti. Say hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
Great to be here.
Hi, guys. And what we've got an American beer tonight. And this is called my glasses. Elevated Perspective. Maybe I should have been standing above the lens so I'd have an elevated perspective. And it's a double dry hopped double IPA with Nelson Sauvin, my favourite, and Citra. And it's from Humble Forager Brewing in Rochester, Minnesota. Not Rochester, New York, as I thought it was. There is a Rochester, New York, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Yep, Rochester Institute of Technology.
Yeah, and this comes in at 8% ABV. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Have you had this one before?
No, I have not.
No?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check on Untapped.
I'm pretty sure that I've had beers from this brewery before, but not this specific beer.
Yeah. All right, so I've got my IPA glass. And I think you chaps have got your IPA glass. Yeah, cheap. That's what quality sounds like.
This is American strength here, not that little thin European stuff there, brother. This is strong stuff here.
This is
also strong beer.
Muscular, sturdy USA stuff. Yeah, this is effeminate. It's probably Canadian. Apologies to my Canadian viewers.
You've committed now 7 hate crimes in Canada. You better never travel there.
I know, yeah.
Trudeau will have you thrown in a camp.
I'm banned for the country. So let's crack this open, chaps, and we'll get it into the glass. Let's hope it doesn't explode. Now I'll be judging your pores.
You know the Yeti going to screw this up.
And spill it all over my laptop.
Look at that magnificence right there, brother. Look at that. TK delivery.
Oh, cloudy, isn't it?
And if any viewers want to buy prints of this painting in the background, it will be available on my site.
That's in your bedroom, right? Or is that your office?
No, this is a hotel from 1987.
Hotel California. Hotel Ohio. Wow, look at that. That is a juice bomb, isn't it?
Let's see yours, Anderson. Don's and eyes look magnificent.
Yeah, that's possible. You get a pass with that.
It's not bad. Yeah. B-, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've got a beautiful head on there, the way it's supposed to be.
Perfect. But I'll just have to do. So there's no room for a swirl with this one, is there?
No, man.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's like a orangey, ambery. It's totally opaque. We'll put the torch on it, or is that a wasted time?
Hit it up, see what happens.
Yeah, you can see the oranginess. That's a new word. So you can smell that as it was pouring, eh? It's like,
oh, absolutely.
Let's see what it smells like. Oh man, a juice bomb. I'm getting that Nelson, that grapey element, that winey element.
But when you first opened it, did you get that big explosion of like citrus orange?
That's what I thought. Citrus initially, big time.
Yeah, it was like that was like more than a minute ago, so I can't remember that far back. So.
Trying to see if we got dates on these.
If you had asked me at the time, I would have noticed. But,
well, I got a big.
Yeah, there is a citrusy.
Well, when you first opened it, there was a big burst of like citrus, but I don't really get a lot of it now smelling it.
It's like an orange, like a sweet orange.
Mm.
And I'm getting that berry, that. Oh, that I could just sit and smell that all night. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, my dears.
Sláinte.
Cheers.
That's way more bitter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like a pithy, citrusy bitterness.
I thought it was gonna be like sweet fruitier, and it's more like you said, like a pithy fruit rind almost.
Yeah. It's still very nice. It's very fruity and juicy.
Mm.
That grapefruit mixed in with orange. I can't really say I'm getting tropical fruits.
No, I think I'm getting the grapefruit, like you said, some like orange rind or something, and obviously a bit of hoppiness, but that's kind of it for me.
The zestiness with the orange rind,
and some viscousness on the mouthfeel. I mean, it's
very
viscous.
Smooth mouth is the full body.
Decent body on it as well. Yeah.
8%.
I'm not picking up any alcohol at all in this.
No.
What was it? 7%?
8%.
8%. This would be dangerous. You could sit and drink these.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could drink more than one of these.
What's on the little QR code? I'm gonna take a picture of it and see what it says.
So Don, what did you pay for this beer?
£80 for the case of 12 or whatever. But I would the price, if you bought it individually, I would have to go and check. You give me a second? No, give me 32 seconds.
It's your show.
I'll tell you this. In the meantime, I scan that little QR code that takes you to. You can see it. This kind of like tasting notes.
I could see it for a second.
Yeah, I think the glare from the camera is not working right here, but it says.
We have to hold it in front of the camera first.
Yeah,
there
but I think the light is blurring.
That's perfect right there. Smooth, creamy mouthfeel leading to ripe, and then you lost it, and you've muted yourself. Smooth, creamy mouthfeel leading to ripe stone fruit, juicy Bartlett pear, tropical lychee, and white grapefruit.
I don't know about the pear, man.
Neither do I.
Regular
I think
price,
you get
£7.50.
Wow.
For a can.
That's expensive. That's expensive.
It's a lot of money, but I think it's a fair price. It's value for money because it's a good beer.
So I paid $4.59.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? This one was $4.85. Did you buy it from the same shop?
No, I did not.
This one was $4.85. It was slightly higher.
How many dollars in the pound is 10 or something? Is it?
Let's take a look real quick. Let's throw up the pounds to dollars.
I'm not going to go and check that.
I haven't.
What do we say? $4.85?
Yeah, we'll go with $4.85.
That's £3.83.
Yeah, that's half the price.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw this, Don, when you were getting up there. I scanned that little QR code on the side, and it gives you the tasting notes there. I can get it to show up right.
Yeah,
it works better if you hold it in front of the camera.
There is one. Yeah. Well,
it says smooth, creamy mouthfeel, check, leading to ripe stone fruit. I'm not sure about that. Juicy Bartlett pear. I don't really think it has a pear taste. Tropical lychee and white grapefruit. Grapefruit, 100%. Lychee, I don't know what a tropical lychee tastes like anyway, so I couldn't tell you. Maybe it does.
Lychee's like a Chinese fruit. Eh?
I don't know. Is it a citrus fruit?
It's like a yellow fruit.
Like a mini lemon kind of.
Yellow tastes like. Oh yeah,
that's probably what the citrus is.
Juicy Bartlett pear.
No. Here it says lychee is sweet with notes of citrus and watermelon.
Citrus, yeah.
Yeah, citrusy 100%, and I think you get grapefruit 100%. I don't think it tastes like pear though.
No.
Yeah, and I'm not getting any of that Nelson Sauvin, the grape
I'm guessing that's what they mean by the stone fruits. Was that, you know what I mean? The Nelson Sauvin should be the stone fruit thing, but I don't know, man.
But stone fruit.
It's good. I just don't think it's what it says. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Contains lactose as well. That's what's giving it the smoothness. Think globally, forage locally, live humbly, drink adventurously, embrace the adventure.
Embrace the adventure.
Yeah, that's where they got it from you. They've been watching your channel, John.
That's right. You'll be hearing from us soon from our attorneys.
Yeah. copyright. Smooth creamy mouthfeel, lean to ripe stone fruit. I'm not getting pear, juicy palate.
I wish it tastes like pear. I love pear.
I had that. I've got a video I've uploaded for tomorrow. That pear and elderflower sour.
Yeah, that sounds decent.
Absolutely delicious. It's delicious.
Was it a full can?
It was actually. Yeah, I've still not had a refund. I've still not.
We were just watching that.
Yeah.
Dude, I would reach out to the brewery, even if the third party doesn't want to come through. The brewery should come through on that, man.
It was directly from the brewery that I bought it.
Oh, it was. I thought you got it from a third party, like a subscription thing.
Me. Every couple of months, I buy a case of beers from them. 12 years. And I emailed them, and they says they would refund me. And I've never heard back. So that was, a week ago, whatever.
That's crazy. I mean, you're a loyal subscriber, buy their stuff, and they go do you dirty over
And they can't afford to their buyers, their custom.
Yeah.
So anyway, all in all, I don't vote for my beers, but this is double thumbs up, or it's a double horns up.
A thumb and a horn.
Yeah,
there we go.
I don't
a thumb and a horn.
But a thumb and a horn at the same time.
Just make sure you're careful there. You don't want to do too many and give them the wrong idea there.
I think I've just sprained my wrist, actually.
Don't actually give them the shocker there, Don. Be careful.
Yeah. We'll have to watch what finger you give. Right. Always edit that out. So all in all, I think this is a winner. This is a very nice beer.
Yeah.
For a non-hop head like myself. I could happily drink these 1.5 of them, and then I'd be carted out in a wheelbarrow. It's a different story. What's your verdict?
I mean, double dry hop, double IPA sounds like something that I would double pour down the sink and not.
Right.
But this is actually really nice. I mean, I'm quite happy with it. I would definitely drink this again. I mean, like, we're joking around. I'd give it a horns up. This is a nice beer. I could definitely drink a few of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would concur. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm saying double IPAs generally are good. You know, the ones I've had from like Northern Monk and things like that are much superior to just your ordinary IPAs, which can be a bit hit and miss. Can they just add hops to and disguise disgusting beer at times? You know?
I agree.
Yeah, we've been saying that for ages. Like, if you try beer and you fail, like, hop the hell out of it and pretend it's a quadruple IPA or something.
Just make up some marketing bullshit. So,
like Canadian lager.
Yeah. from Canada.
So, what did you think of it, TK?
I thought it was decent, to be honest. Like, I'm like the Yeti. I'm not an IPA fan. I hear double dry hop, then I want to run out the door. Same thing. But I think it's solid. Now, would I drink a dozen of these? No. Even if you take out the alcohol percentage, it's probably a bit too hoppy for me. But as a one-off to give it a shot, I think it's a good beer. And if this is your style, I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I think Ridgeopolus would like something like this.
Ridge would be all over this. The hopheads would love it.
Yeah. And even the bitterness isn't too overpowering. I don't know what the IBUs are. 70 or something. I have no idea. Untapped probably got that. But Untapped is wrong about most things. So
they're wrong frequently.
As we both look at Untapped, see who's faster.
Yeah, I got fat fingers. Dude. Mine's are like sausages. I type slowly.
But I don't know how to spell.
Do a voice search.
Listen, I have a Philadelphia accent. Tom, you know what reminds you? Did you ever watch Borderson?
Go, TK.
I was going to say, have you ever watched Burnison, where the Scotch guys are in the voice-activated elevator trying to get it to work? Do you ever see that?
Oh, right, yeah. Scotstoun, whatever it's called. Yeah. They can't understand the Scottish accent. What does that say?
0 IBUs, according to Untapped.
That means it's just not listed.
Untapped never fails to disappoint. I don't use Untapped. It's just so they either get it wrong or it's non-existent.
Hey, when you scanned the can QR code, did it tell you?
Let me see. I just had it up.
Because it had tasting notes.
Yes, it does. It says, no, it just says, well, there's some stuff at the top here. Let me read this.
8% alcohol.
India Pale Ale Series, double dry hop, double IPA. 8%.
No, I don't see it anywhere, strangely. I think it's just a label to the can, effectively.
Well, I've heard some brewers and brewery industry people talk about the IBUs, and they've made comments that sometimes they don't want to put IBUs on a can because they're afraid that the IBUs are going to scare people away from the beer.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't understand
IBU,
it.
But yeah, you can get a high IBU beer that doesn't taste that better.
Yeah.
Well, some stouts surprisingly have high IBUs.
Yeah, and
some brewer told that to us, if you remember, Anderson, right?
Right.
Didn't some brewer said to us, like, sometimes like a stout can have a higher IBU the number, but you don't taste it because of the profile of the beer. So it's not really.
The malts and the There is a number here. 850033741636. Oh no, that's a barcode. I'm a human barcode reader.
IBUs are like your blood alcohol percentage, dude.
Actually, I love the fact that they have got a QR code on it. Has it got a best before date on it? This is the thing, John.
I couldn't find any dates on it. I was looking on the can earlier. I didn't see any dates.
Yeah, I'm just looking now, and there's absolutely nothing that I can see.
No,
there's no dates on our cans. However,
on the bottom of is there a number on the bottom of your can? Mine says 38. Like if you look at it, like
mine says
30.
30.
Huh.
I don't know if that'll pick up. It's very.
No, it's like faint, but that's the only thing I got on the bottom.
So
you can see it there.
So TK and I talked about this in one of his videos we recorded last night that hasn't been published yet.
Right.
I picked my beer up at some weird beer store I'd never been to before. But I went and got a second version for TK for us to do this video. And I picked it up from Rosie's Wine House.
Yeah.
And that place rotates beer so quick, goes through beers so quick.
Good.
If they have it on the shelf, it has to be fresh.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'll get beers from there and be like, oh, man, that's a great beer. Let me go back and get it. It'll be a week later, gone, done.
That's good. It's high turnover. Yeah.
So I would think these beers are pretty fresh because it was at Rosie's.
Yeah. And this one, I've no idea because being imported into the UK and things like that. I don't know how long it's been lying in their warehouse or whatever. I wouldn't imagine that long. Because it is part of a series. This is version 8. So if they're releasing things like that all the time, it's going to be relatively fresh. And it tastes fresh. The hops aren't degraded in any way. There's no maltiness to speak of. So I think it's probably fresh. Anyway, I think it's really good. I could drink another one. So, chaps, thank you very much. I'll get this posted Monday because I've got one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll put the links into your channels. So, well, actually, Tiki, you must be worth a fortune now that you've over a 1K subscribers.
He has to unmute his microphone first before he talks.
The sad thing, as you know, is you got to get them view hours up and all that stuff too. So it's tough.
Right, so it's not just the number. It's not just the viewer.
No, like I mean, some of it. Yeah, I was going to say something, but I'll let it go. I would say something about subs, but.
All right. Okay. Right. All right. Right. Anyway, thanks very much, chaps. It's been great seeing you, and here's to the next time. Cheers.
It's been a pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers.